Hello everyone, welcome to a new video for a PopCAT USD. This video is a special request for Angel terms, so I would like to start my analysis today with it for some cryptocurrencies. And of course, I'm back to normal today after being busy for the last 3 days. So I'm gonna have much more analysis today for many other cryptos. Solana is coming next. So this one, in PopCAT, we have two scenarios. One is bearish, one is bullish. However, the bullish scenario has higher possibility, and I'm gonna explain why. So, starting from this area here, this area is the main key of the thing. So, if I have to consider this wave by wave, then the things might change or alternate between bullish and bearish. Therefore, in our bullish scenario here, I prefer to start my analysis exactly in that point. Why? Because we have finished already an impulse here in magenta, as you can see in the pink label, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. That means whatever we have here, okay, whatever we have, because we got an impulse after it, that means this wave or this pattern has finished, whether it is an ABC, whether it is a WXY or a simple impulse towards the downside. Therefore, I don't really to analyze this part anymore. I can simply start from here. And taking this impulse towards the upside after we having 1, 2, 1, 2 in orange here, 3, 4, 5, finishing a wave 3 in green. Then we got a wave 4 here for an impulse, and again in green finishing the wave 5 towards the upside. Now this impulse can be considered a 1, 2, looking for a 2, or an A, B, and a C. Now, the most possible scenario is that it could be an A, B, and a C, because we are, sorry for the ad, we are looking for a several or ending diagonal here after it. Or maybe it could be a 1, 2, but it is much more high possible that this is an ending diagonal after this wave B, finishing a wave C towards the upside. So what we are looking at is an A as 5 impulsive waves, then B as 3 waves towards the downside, and a C with 5 waves towards the upside. Now, why this is much more considered as ending diagonal? Because if we look closer inside it, we can see that the wave 1 is already an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5. Then the wave 2 is also an impulse, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Well, if I want to consider this a 1, 2, I cannot consider the wave 2 impulsive because it should be 3 waves rather than 5 waves. In that case, I'm looking here much more possibly to an ending diagonal with 5 waves, impulsive waves. It means the pattern is 5, 5, 5, 5, 5. So I need to see 5 waves impulsive, one after the other, and this is exactly what we are looking here. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, then again 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, finishing wave 3, and then one more time 1, 2, 3, 4, and 5, finishing wave 4, and much more possibly now that we are looking to a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. Now your diagonal wave 5, based on the fib level, sometimes wave 5 can be short. It is preferably to hit at least the 1 to 1. However, taking the fib levels for this wave 5 on this chart, the wave 5 targets only these green box here as common target, of course. So we may not really expect higher prices. We might, of course, a little bit higher and maybe even reaching the 1. However, if we reach over the 1, then something else is happening. This is invalid. If the price move over the 1-to-1 fib level at this price, 886, that means we are looking to something else. Okay, of course, it can hit the 1-to-1 and then reverse towards the downside. But if we go over it, then something else is happening, and it is possible, it is possible that this is 1, 2, 1, 2, and then okay, it might look impulsive, these waves, but then okay, maybe then we have to consider it as ABC and then ABC, which it could be possible if you want to. However, so far it looks very, very normal impulses towards the downside, both waves here. In that case, of course, you want to hit some target, you want to see some reversal, finishing this wave C. And of course, we cannot really here consider anymore a wave 3 towards the upside as a big impulse as 1, 2, 3, because this impulse, of course, is diagonal so far. So these labels should change actually to that way. Finishing this wave, see this impulse target is not available anymore. What we need to see then, in case we finish, of course, this wave 5 as diagonal, we want to see a retracement towards the downside, hitting again a wave 2, of course, taking these green box where this wave finishes, then your wave 2 should be exactly inside this green box. Taken, of course, from the right fib levels once we finish the wave 5. Of course, after that, then we might consider a double 1, 2, 1, 2, and then 1, 2, and we might see higher prices, of course. In case if it's gonna be just considered A, B, and a C, we might see another A, B, and a C, or potentially starting a new impulse towards the upside. So, of course, to be reanalyzed for PopCAT for this bullish scenario. Now, what I want to show you in the bearish scenario, which has a little bit less possibility. I started exactly from the start here, so I took this as an A, and then this as a B, and then this as a C, right? Finishing this impulse towards the downside. Now, of course, this looks much more impulsive than ABC. That's why it has less possibility in case that it wants to be considered as ABC. So, yeah, if we have finished ABC, then we have, of course, 3 waves for A, then 3 waves for B, which are perfectly hit on the 1-to-1 fib level somehow. And then we want to see, of course, a wave C towards this downside, finishing this ABC zigzag, right? Or flat, whatever it is. Both have the same target, which is the 1-to-1, which is very low actually, and it looks here very low on the logarithmic chart because this is how it shows somehow because of the lower prices of PopCAT. So if I remove the logarithmic, this is exactly what we get with a normal chart that you normally see. However, the logarithmic chart helps me much more to see the things clearer. It's gonna give you the same price at the end. So what we are looking for is an A, B, C in terms of bearish scenario. So your wave C should have already started. And now we see a 1, 2 here as an impulse, right? We can see a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 as for wave 1, and we are looking at a 2 here. So what we want to see is a massive impulse towards the downside, at least finishing here, and preferably inside this time zone. Therefore, this possibility is very low now because the time do not help anymore so much. So therefore, the highest possibility is for your bullish scenario, hitting this target for a diagonal, then to be reanalyzed basically after dropping down, hitting a wave 2 target, and then reanalyze it for further prices. So that was it for PopCAT. I hope that you like it. Please press the like button and subscribe for this channel if you didn't yet. Thank you for watching. See you in the next videos. Bye bye.